there is a strong indication that northern candidates will have to canvass for votes from only the region in the 2023 presidential election. This is as southern stakeholders have vowed never to throw their weight behind any northerner in the coming election. The Southern and Middle Belt Forum is vehemently arguing that it is time for the presidency to go to the south. Northern politicians who are in the presidential seats in 2023 will not be getting support from the southern part of Nigeria during the coming general elections. Such politicians include chieftains of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) like Atiku Abubakar, Aminu Tambuwal, and Rabiu Kwakwanso. In a communique on Thursday, January 13, seen by Punch, the Southern Middle Belt Forum, consisting of Yoruba Afenifere, Ohanaeze Ndigbo, and the Middle Belt Forum, have vowed never to lend their support to any political party that feed northern candidates ahead of the presidential election. Among those who signed the documents were Chief Edwin Clark, Chief Ayo Adebanjo, leader of Afenifere, Professor George Obiozo, President General Ohanaeze Ndigbo, and Pogu Bitros, National President, Middle Belt Forum, the Nation reports. In their argument, the elder statesmen maintained that for years the North has enjoyed power at the national level, and in order to allow for fairness and the spirit of democracy in a multicultural setting like Nigeria, the presidency should shift to the south. It should shift to the south. Presidency can't go to south in 2023, northern governors finally declared. Meanwhile, amid calls for the zoning of the presidency to the south in 2023, the governors of the 19 states in the north had finally revealed their positions. The governor on Monday, September 27, opposed the call by their southern counterparts that the presidency should be zoned to the south in 2023. Legit.ng gathered that the resolution was made when the governors held an emergency meeting with traditional rulers in the region at the government house in Kaduna State. Meanwhile, the northern part of the country would have fully enjoyed the office of the presidency of the country for the full statutory period of 8 years by 2023. Hence, the presidency should rotate to the south. Therefore, we unequivocally and in full resolve call on all political parties in the country to zone their presidential ticket to the south, and advise that any political party that does not zone its presidential ticket to the south should not expect support from the 4 regions. Okay, well, just like they always say that everyone is entitled to his opinion, everyone has right to vie for the position irrespective of what people are saying. At the end of the day, it now depends what the people themselves want. If Tambuwal and Atiku, if they have what it takes to vie for the position, why not let them go? Nobody is going to be holding them. But those who are going to respond to them, at the end of the day, we respond to them. If they are going to respond positively to them, they will. And if it's going to be the otherwise, there's no problem about that. But they just have to do what they need to do. At the end of the day, they will not vote themselves in. The truth of the matter is that only Goodluck Jonathan can defeat northern Muslim presidential candidates. Why? Democracy is a game of numbers, and northerners are more in this country than southerners by far. Again, it is difficult to unite southerners for a cause than the northerners. Just go to mosque to talk to the imam and you get all the northern votes. If that is the case, let there be no election in the south and see how they will have 2/3 of the states to win the election. Okay, and your head did not tell you that north is no longer north. You used to know politically those middle belt you join as north are no longer with them because they did not regard them as north. That is why you see too much killing of them by Fulanis. See why Danjuma is still alive to tell the story. And more so, not only that, why is it that Buhari did not win the election 3 times that he contested? Why did he not win? That's another thing we need to look at. Not by sentiment, we should be told why Buhari could not even win, even for the fact that he is so popular in his area. Well, the issue is that, please, my people, we are seeing the end of Nigeria. This is the greatest mistake PDP is making. They have just made it possible for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be the president come 2023. An average northerner is tribalistic. Check what APC did. They used northern votes for Buhari to win. Picking a credible northerner with southeast and vice president will be the best, but Atiku is not an option. Is there guarantee that your Bola Ahmed Tinubu will get the ticket in the first place? You think he's going to get the ticket? What makes you think he's going to get the ticket? Once he gets the ticket, okay, that means he has crossed the first hurdle. He has crossed it. Let's divide Nigeria so that everyone will go his or no his own way, but they will not agree to that. Let the northerners rule themselves and the southerners rule themselves. Let them rule themselves if that is what is going to cause or bring peace at the end of the day. If the North insists on producing the presidency, the South should equally refuse to support any northern candidates. I don't even know why Atiku, Tambuwal, Saraki, and Bala are finding it hard to accept the truth. Waiting with the talk say na turn of the South to chopulate like the North chopulates. The big question now is who do the PDP South have that is popular, accepted in Nigeria like Atiku and Saraki? They are just arguing and have not fielded anyone. I don't even want power to go back to the North, but PDP South have not gotten any candidate that is marketable for victory. Forget about popularity. Anyone they bring will be popular when all of them begin to campaign for the person. Then to your own tent. Then to your tent, O Israel. Igbo presidency 2023 is all that we want. Whatever they signed was ordinary sheets of paper, not binding anyone. People have opportunity to pick their choices. Democratic rights. Your personal opinion, political aspirations with many political flaws, too high old age, corrupt and questionable characters. Who will be the acceptable Nigeria's next president? Okay, that's a big question there. That's a big question. Who will be? This one say I no go agree, the other one say I no go agree. Then what happens? So they are going to meet at the middle ground. Let's see how it goes. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have a take on this.